Hi, my name is Eleanor Wine, and I'm going to be your instructor for B220. I'm excited to meet you. A little bit about myself. As I mentioned in my instructor profile, I graduated from BYU, Idaho back in 1980 something. And then I went on to do a study abroad and a mission. And then I went back to BYU and graduated there with my bachelor's in English. And then graduated also from there in 1992 with my master's in organizational behavior. So I entered the field as a practitioner. I worked for a small consulting company. There was just 3 of us, and we pretty much did everything. Diversity was a big thing at the time, and so we did a lot of diversity training. I wrote a lot of proposals, a lot of business, trying to get business, and then deliver the business. Most of it was stand-up training. Then I got married in that process and had a baby, and then switched to an internal position with Hughes Network Systems, where I worked for about 4 years. And there I did also stand-up training. So I've been doing stand-up training for a long time. And then I did other large-scale change initiatives. So, that's primarily what I spent my time doing. Then about that time, I decided I wanted to stay home with my kids. I had 2 kids at the time. So I went ahead and she said, would you be interested in doing some stuff part-time with us? So I came on, worked for Northrop Grumman as a vendor partner, I guess was my official title. I was a consultant or a contractor, and I did a lot of their leadership development, everything from building leadership at the ground level, clear up to senior leadership. We did a lot of focus groups. We did a lot of training, employee training as well, team building training, team leadership training. So I've been in the teaching or training business for a long time now, actually 20 years, which is hard to believe. So I'm excited to be here. I love to teach. I love to work with people. Technologically wise, I'm probably not the most savvy. I'm not the dumbest, but I'm not the smartest either. So this is all a new adventure for me in terms of all of this, Google Hangouts and all the other technology. But I'm going to get better at it, I promise. That's my goal for this semester. So I think I have a lot of experience in terms of writing, and think I have a lot to offer. So I'm excited to work with you. I know that, as we serve and work with each other, that you'll probably learn as much from each other as you would from me. So I invite you to participate. I invite you to be, both feet in, to give meaningful feedback to each other, because when you give meaningful feedback to each other, that's how people learn and change and grow. I have 4 kids. So my oldest is getting ready to come to BYU, Idaho, and she's planning on a mission. Then I have 2 other girls, one who's in 9th grade and one who's in 6th grade. And then my youngest is a son, and he is 10 years old. I'm trying to make him older than he is. So he's 10 years old. And I just, try to do this job, which I love, try to be a good mom to them, try to, spend time with my husband, who's a detective for the Baltimore City. And so all in all, it makes for a very busy and wonderful life. My son asked me today what exactly I do when he's at school. I think he thought I watched TV and play video games, which obviously is not the case. So I had to help him understand what it was that I do during the middle of the day, and told him primarily work, and work is a blessing. So that's a little bit about me. I love to eat out. I love to play games. I like to read. And I'm in the process of getting new glasses, progressive lenses, which are a little challenging. Anyway, this semester. Bye.